my way.
These nuts.
Hello there, and welcome back to my channel, where I will be reviewing episode 5 of Painted with Raven, the only makeup competition on the airwaves right now, I believe. Last week, we had to deal with, who went home last week? Last week, Jamon went home. He got muted. Oh my god, I said that with too much excitement. I'm so sorry, you guys. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into these mini challenge looks. The mini challenge theme for this episode was contouring with colors. It's a very interesting one. Let's get into it. First up, we have Ryan, who's back after like getting muted back to back. And this is beautiful. It's like a very gay version of Silence of the Lambs, which, is that it? Silence of the Lambs? Silence of the Lambs. Is that Silence of the Lambs? I don't know my references. It's something though. It's something. I know what she's referencing. I just don't know what she's referencing. It's very fierce. I wish she started with this like nose contour bridge thing. I wish she had deepened it, and I wish she had taken it into that contour that she had done on the forehead. It would have really helped with helping to like mesh everything together. One thing about Ryan, she's not taking it to the ears. She doesn't take it on the neck. She doesn't take it under the chin. Like she just never. If she had literally just push it to the limit, I would live. She's a really good face painter. She should look into like children's face painting as like a viable career, or like a TikTok career. I just wish there was a bit more finesse to the makeup look. Now, you probably clicked on this video because I said the worst makeup look in Painted with Raven. This might be the worst makeup look on Painted with Raven. Wow. I mean, yeah, this is something. I mean, my favorite part is the stubble showing through, the dead glaze over the eyes. The wet hair is definitely a serve. It's giving very much so like I showered before this, I like woke up late and I just threw anything on because I knew it wasn't going to get eliminated. The lip is fun. Hey, everybody has those days. I've been there too, girl. I'm not even wearing makeup, so I can't really judge you like that. But this is bad. Next up, oh my god. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I'm like, I don't know why Bryce won this challenge. This picture, this screenshot I took, totally forgot I took this. This is such a striking image that tells so many stories. He is so gorgeous. My baby daddy is so gorgeous and so talented. This is art. But it's like, you know how some people like take a canvas and just like paint it on their face, like use their face as a canvas and just like paint a painting? He's like using his face and like the dimensions of his face and the highs and the lows and the peaks and the valleys of his face and the texture of his face to make a painting. That is so good. This is so good. I like this more than his original stoned look, although this might be crystals or like glitter or something. I don't know. I don't like the lip. I wish the lip was like a bright red glittery lip like Yvonne's lip. It's giving herpes around the mouth a little bit. Sorry if that's offensive to the group of people who have it, but yeah, it's just like a weird texture. You have like this beauty, like mosaic feel, and then like weird like bumps around the mouth, which are not elegant at all usually. Maybe we should normalize that. Maybe like herpes outbreaks should be considered the new standard of beauty. I would be down. If this is like a full look and you took it on the head and like crystallized the head and everything, I would gay gasp. Next up we have the Fruitcake himself, Jordan. I hope he doesn't hate me for saying that. This looks okay. This looks good. My favorite part is maybe the lip. I'm not even that big of a lip person, but I feel like I'm constantly complimenting lips. But I guess lips are just easy to compliment. The fruit is interesting because nothing else about the face says fruit. It's just like 3 fruits implemented onto the face. Really didn't get that. You might as well put it on the center of your forehead too. Completely whelming. It's very whelming. Next up, oh my god, we have Smurfette, Yvonne, with like this interactive blue paint look. My favorite part, she has no brows. So she did this like eyebrow highlight on like her brow bone, and it's like glistening just perfectly on camera. Oh my god, that is like my sexuality. I live when that happens. This pink lip offers a great contrast, especially with like it's like blue, orange, green, and pink. It's like all the neon colors. It's bright, it catches your attention. I could see this down a runway. Well, no, first of all, no runway makeup artist is gonna take the time to like do this beautifully. But if they had like a blue, you know, face paint aspect, and like as the girls were walking down the runway, they were just like dropping or like splattering paint on them from the audience, that would be everything. So the person who wins the Manny challenge is Bryce, and I think it's a deserving win. When I first watched it, I thought it was gonna be Yvonne, but seeing the picture, oh my god, he's so gorgeous. Wow, that was like a life-changing moment for me. That was intense. For the main challenge, we have celebrity lookalikes. And I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna ask, like, oh my god, Kevin, who are you gonna do for celebrity lookalikes? I've been told a lot on TikTok specifically that I look like Bernie Mac. I don't really think I look like Bernie Mac, but I probably would have done Bernie Mac, and I would have just done like a beautiful glowing skin with like a gorgeous smile. I really don't know who else I could have done or who else I could have looked like. First up, we have Jordan, who's doing Kris Jenner, who's always a fun one to impersonate. I feel like she's really easy to impersonate because she's just like this snatched old woman. He actually somewhat resembles her. Like, it's kind of scary. There's a little bit of Eliza here, but I really like that he went hard with the contouring. The white and the lining under the eyes, I wish that he was a bit more dramatic with it because it doesn't quite read when he's far away from the camera. On stage, I don't think it would read at all. And that's probably why it gives Liza a little bit. Overall, I think it's a very successful look, and I think he deserves to be in the top for it. Next up, we have Yvonne as Madonna, who's so close to the camera. When she came up, I was like, oh my god, she just like won this. Like, that's so amazing. Like, this literally looks like Madonna, from like the color of the brow, the color of the hair, the bold red lip. Again, me complimenting a lip. Even like the heavy blush is so Madonna. I live. There's not really much else to say about it. She looks like Madonna. I do give her props for sharing her story. I think that's always so powerful when someone finds the courage in real time to like share their story with the world. How can you look at this and not laugh? Next up we have Matt as Hulk Hogan, the skinniest twink to ever twink. Doing Hulk Hogan is comedy in itself. Literally, if he just went on stage and like, even if it was piss poor, it was like the worst thing I've ever seen, and he just was trying to do Hulk Hogan, I would get my entire life and I would give him like $5 in tips. It's Hulk Hogan, but it's like a very femme presenting Hulk Hogan. Like, it's a bit too structured of the face to be Hulk Hogan's, but I like what he did with it. It's a very nice blend between realism and like what Ryan was going to do with don't even get me started on that. What Ryan was going to do with like the kind of mosaic, like art, you know, oil painting feel of a celebrity. Next up we have Ryan, who is serving us the depressed, Eeyore, self-insecure version of Rihanna. I like that I really enjoy that she painted on the eyes, but the way she painted them, it's like her eyes are always looking down. So whenever she's talking, she just looks really sad and really dejected. And it's the funniest thing because Rihanna's like vibrant and like up and like she's like, I'm not gonna cry, I'm gonna power through and make some more money. She was not giving that with this Rihanna look. And I feel like she was saved from the bottom because the optics of a black woman, especially because she calls it out, she's like, I can't be the only black woman getting sent home twice. If she had gone home twice, or 3 times, it was still in her 3rd time going home, it would have looked so bad. It would have looked so bad. I see Rihanna in certain places when she's in motion. This is like a 6th grade art student rendition of Rihanna. It's like something she would post on Twitter as like fan art, and everyone would like turn into a meme. When are we gonna turn Ryan into a meme? I need. Next up, oh my god. Next up we have Bryce at Dolly Parton, who looks like Dolly, but it's just too much texture. He did not glue down his brows properly. He didn't shave the beard, or at least make a bearded Dolly Parton. It looks like Halloween. It's very Halloween, especially like the 2 like contrasting wigs. It's like, oh, I'm Dolly Parton for Halloween, and like my friend who's like good at makeup did my makeup, but I wasn't gonna dedicate it all the way and like shave my beard or anything. It's just that brow cover is adding so much oatmealness to the look that is not helping him in any ways. He definitely deserves to be in the bottom for this. He also has a nose ring. I didn't know he had a nose ring. Where was that the whole time, baby? All right, next. Oh my god. Taj as Whoopi Goldberg. Listen, did he look like Whoopi? No, actually. He looks like that creepy woman from an anime. Oh, what's that anime called? I think it's about like adoption or something. It's this really creepy anime character. He looks just like her. If I was drunk and like at a bar and he did a Whoopi, you know, spoken word piece to, what's that Whoopi? Like this or something. I think the makeup in some parts is like very shoddily applied. just too dark for his skin tone with the base he's using. I think that's his major problem. The part that really got me was like on his eyelids. It was just like a creased line. I was like, okay, what was that supposed to be? So we end up with Bryce and Taj in the bottom. I see why they saved Ryan. I'm thankful they saved Ryan. We end up with Bryce going home. They had to do a perfect cut crease. Let me tell you. They threw Taj in the bottom because they were expecting Taj to like have the spirit and drive to fight. And he lost it. His was like smoky and all over the place. Bryce is like neutral and very soft, but like if I walked into a salon and was like, hey, I want a cut crease for my birthday, and I got what Taj got versus what Bryce has got, I would probably be a bit more content with what Bryce gave me. But, you know, kudos to Taj for making it through and pushing himself and trying something new and different. It's surely something. It is surely something. I will see you guys next week, where we don't have my baby daddy and where we do have Jamon. We all know that's going to be a fun one. So, see you ladies on the flip side. And fellas, and non-binary people. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Oh, it's called cringe viewing. Bye.
Don't do this to me. I don't want to hear this mess. I've tried. This is not about a show. This is my life.